City of Loveland closed its only overnight shelter for the homeless today, and already, just hours later, city leaders are having second thoughts. We told you this has been a long time in the making. Plans to close the temporary South Railroad shelter were announced months ago. As it happened today, our woman in northern Colorado, Amanda Gilbert, was out talking to the folks most impacted.
This is Buddy.
What do you keep when you lose your home?
Buddy Rabbit.
It's a question Betsy Turnbull answered this morning.
I don't like to sleep in jeans, so I have some pants that are more comfortable and that kind of stuff, yeah.
Sleeping bag, super important.
Eric Ford crammed every belonging he could on his bike.
Also important.
After Loveland opened this temporary overnight shelter in 2023, Betsy and Eric found a safe space to sleep and shower.
Best shelter I've stayed in. I've been homeless since COVID-19.
Loveland said they had to be out by 7 this morning before crews took down this overnight facility.
Actually, my friend was much more upset about it than I thought he was. He's going to be sleeping outside tonight. He's not looking forward to it.
Stanley and Charles walked to the Loveland Resource Center, which is open during the day. At night, they don't know what they'll do.
Scared to death.
I'll tell you the truth.
Scared to death. Where can we go? What can we do? Who's looking out for us?
Community advocates rallied to show support for people leaving.
Loveland. We certainly don't live up to our name.
Exactly. No, it's more like Cold Heart, Colorado.
Well, that 2-year period is up.
City Council member Stephen Olson said Loveland created this shelter as a temporary solution after homelessness spiked during the pandemic.
We can't continue to operate that shelter. We've also spent $6.7 million in 3 years to operate that facility.
He said council doesn't want to keep using taxpayer dollars without an alternative long-term sheltering solution in place.
City staff did not take us seriously when we said it was temporary.
But just as quickly as the tents came down, they may go back up. Loveland Mayor Jackie Marsh requested a special meeting this Thursday with City Council. She wants to discuss and vote on extending the shelter's permit or a change to the city's code.
I think it's sad. I really do.
Now City Council will decide again with the space some call home. And I did reach out to the mayor about why she made this decision now instead of earlier. Haven't heard back on that, but she did say it's her understanding these tents can be built quickly. So if City Council continues the permit for that South Railroad facility, she says it will go back up immediately later this week.
It's wild whiplash, Amanda, and it seems like there's still no talk about the permanent solution that everybody seems to agree that they need, but they can't arrive on.
Exactly. There's a community discussion tomorrow as well, but again, no exact solutions that we've heard about.
All right, Amanda Gilbert, you've been with 9 News for some time. I think this is your first time on Next. It is great to have you here. If folks have tips for you, they can email you directly, amanda.gilbert@9news.com, or you can just send it to next@9news.com like you're used to. We'll send it up the road to Amanda because she covers Northern Colorado for us. Good to have you here.
Thank you.